Hello Bulldogs, welcome to this week's news show. I'm Elvin Cesario.
And I'm Carson Kleinelter. This week we'll be covering tennis,
the Red Cross Club,
and girls lacrosse. With the pandemic affecting most sports this year, the Columbus North boys tennis team has had a more relaxed start to this season. Their first game was this Tuesday against Terre Haute South with a winning score of 3-2. BNN sat down with the team members to give us a better review on how they've managed so far.
BNN sat down with the boys tennis players Luke Enneking, Eric Seibenheim, and Isaac Riddle to elaborate on the start of their season due to the pandemic.
I'm definitely looking forward to witnessing the CN Invitational, because I feel it's going to be a great time and seeing our players do a great job.
The season has been going really good so far. Only lost one regular season match, played really good at the Jeffersonville tournament, so I think our season's going pretty good this year.
The pandemic it's changed a lot this year. The bus rides, we're not bringing our JV to away matches like we used to. And that like negatively impacts us because we feed off the energy from our JV. So that's kind of a lacking spot this year.
The tennis players then explain what their goals are for this year.
My personal goals this season is to go undefeated in regular season, which so far I have.
My personal goals for this season is to do well in varsity and help the team get back to state and make a good state run.
This is Isaac McCrae reporting for BNN.
The new Red Cross Club this year takes a goal in teaching students life-saving skills. BNN reporter Seamus Milligan sat down with a member of the Red Cross Club to give us an insight of what they're about.
BNN sat down with Tanya Iyer to talk about the Red Cross Club.
My name is Tanya Iyer and I'm a junior at Columbus North. The American Red Cross Club is a club that helps the students make a difference in the community by addressing the greatest needs for the community and also developing the life-saving skills. So my friend Anushka Gingipatil and I were looking for some volunteering opportunities over the summer, and we came across the American Red Cross organization and we became members. Over the 2 months of being members, we really learned about what they do and how they give back to the community. And we wanted to create this club so that the participants in the club can give back to the community as much as possible. The reason behind the Red Cross is so that all the students in the school can come together and help as much as possible and learn about life-giving skills, life-saving skills, and also managing disasters and also helping out as much as possible. Club will be doing some projects like holidays for heroes, change for change, and we'll also be learning some skills like CPR and first aid training. The main goal behind the Red Cross is so that the students can learn life-saving skills and also apply them during emergency situations, like if someone faints or if someone needs first aid.
The Red Cross Club will have its first meeting in room 1404 this upcoming Tuesday. This is Seamus Milligan reporting for BNN.
With the girls lacrosse team in off-season now, BNN reporter Brian Rodriguez sat down with team members to tell us how they're keeping up in their practices.
BNN sat down with lacrosse players Savannah Morris and Liberty Lean to talk about the newly established girls lacrosse team.
I'm Savannah Morris, I'm a junior.
I'm Liberty Jones and I'm a sophomore. I expect this to be mainly a growing season. This is our first season, so we'll mainly just be working on fundamentals and gathering more people.
Our first game this year we're not sure about. Season starts in spring, so whenever we get our roster and our schedule is whenever we'll know. Joining the lacrosse team, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm glad we were finally able to get one in Columbus this year.
I'm really excited. It's so amazing just to see all these girls come and get together for a sport that they haven't even played before.
Things that could change due to COVID are the number of spectators allowed to our games and if we're even allowed to have a season this year.
It's really just the way your team connects and the way you connect with your equipment. I mean, you have a completely different relationship with your stick than you do in any other sport with like a ball or something like that. So it's just the feeling.
Sabina Morris talks about how different it is playing on a girls' lacrosse team than on men's.
Playing on a girls' lacrosse team compared to the men's team, the physicality is one of the biggest things. Hitting, you're not allowed to do, and it's really, physicality is the biggest thing.
A lot of things are different, surprisingly. The rules are completely different. There are so many different guarding rules, so you can't stick check and you can't body somebody, which is going to be a big change for me.
This is Jonathan Soria reporting for BNN.
That's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Elvin Cesario.
And I'm Carson Kleinalter. Have a great weekend.